Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. Today we're playing some games on the new patch, on the new maps, and we have a fantastic opponent as I am playing against none other than Clem, who was so kind to give me permission to upload all of the wins I have against him today onto YouTube. I asked him, I was like, hey, is it okay if I record our little practice session? Because he asked me for a little practice session. He said, yeah, it's okay. I said, all right, I'll only upload the wins then. And he said, okay, that's also fine, Kevin. I know we gotta look good for the people. So if you're seeing this video, by default it means that we're only gonna be seeing wins here. Starting on Altitude. And Altitude is a very interesting map. It is a map that I think is good for Zerg. Shocker. Most maps in the new map pool here are quite good for Zerg. And in PvT, I think they're pretty fine for TOS as well. I like them. They're relatively large, which is good. Means that the rush distance is just a little bit longer. This feels to me like he's going for an early scout, by the way. And this looks like a Reaper to me. A Reaper opener here from my opponent. Interesting stuff. I gotta make sure that I can block this a little, as long as possible. You always want to block everything as long as possible, of course. And we did a pretty okay job. Now, the rush distance is fairly large, so sending out an adept across the map here is not going to be super useful. Slightly oversaturating my minerals for no real reason. That is a mistake. He's going for a scout. I believe this is going to be a Reaper opener. It could still be something else. I think my pylon is a little bit late there. It's not the end of the world. And we're just going to throw down our warp gate immediately as well. So this is a fine start for me. I'm not sure what I want. I could go for Blink here. But I could also open up with a cheeky Stargate. These are really the two options. There's some people that like to play DT openers. Personally, not a huge fan of the DT openers when playing against Reapers. You can go into it. So imagine you open a Twilight like I'm doing here. And then the moment you clear the Reaper, you can decide, okay, now I actually want to play DTs. And it's actually a fine thing to do. I chrono boost my second Adept, which basically allows me to deny my opponent scouting 100% of the time. And there's nothing my opponent can do about this. So it's actually fairly cool to have. I enjoy playing like this, purely based on being capable of denying scouting. I love opening up with Adept and making it very difficult for my opponent to figure out what's actually going on. So if I'm playing Stargate, I play Adept. If I'm playing Blink, I'm playing Adept. If I'm playing DT, I'm playing Adept. If I'm 3-gate all-inning, I'm playing Adept. If I'm opening with Robo, I'm playing Adept. No matter what happens, I'm opening up with Adept. So basically my opponent needs to confirm tech if he wants to figure something out, but confirming tech here is going to be tricky for my opponent due to me, well, being capable of denying the scouting. So here we go. He'll be forced into basically sacrificing his Reaper here. Just get the scout off, but doesn't get anything else. So he doesn't know right now, oh, what else is going on. Now he's going to actually scout the fort. I'm not super okay with that. This has not been the greatest micro. Lost one worker, but he lost quite a bit as well. Actually forgot to get my next pylon down. Shouldn't be capable of stopping me too much. I'm just going to be getting the watchtowers and moving my stalkers towards the middle. So we're actually getting a pretty decent spread around the map right now. And I'm going to be making sure that I catch his medevac if he's ever deciding to move out with a medevac, that is, of course. Sometimes people don't move out with a medevac, but I'm also okay with that. Gonna have to cancel some of these workers. And fat chance I'm going to catch this medevac. If it's moving anywhere through the middle of the map or through the sides, I mean, I have so much vision. The only thing I'm not seeing right now is the far left side. So I'm just going to position my stalkers, basically covering that side. If it's anywhere else, I'm spotting it. And if it's over there, my units are in position. This is the setup that you usually want to get. This is legitimately perfect vision. I don't like to brag, but I'm really darn good at the game. I just spotted where he went. He's going in here. Now, I'm going to get 6 stalkers. And I kind of want him to move in. Like, it's fairly important for me to get him to move in. Like, I saw him here. And I want him to go there as well. Okay? And how I'm going to get him to do that is simple as well. I'm just going to poke in with my prism. And he's going to believe that I'm on the other side of the map. Now he's going to move in here. Like, I read this, guys, for breakfast, okay? I really do read these guys for breakfast. So, the moment he sees my stalkers moving in, he's going to move in with his medevac. Absolutely guaranteed. I said absolutely guaranteed. Clem. Hello? Wait, is he still here? Or what's going on? I just gave up a good opportunity for... Okay, well, he didn't buy it. I thought this was gonna be a good call here out of me, but I ended up just looking like an idiot, which is more in, you know, the realm of expectations, I guess, that most people have for me. We'll get a little stalker over here. We dealt absolutely 0 damage as well, but we still indirectly dealt damage by forcing out tanks. Tanks are a terrible unit, which you don't really want to be building, because they're fairly one-dimensional in their follow-up attacks, which is important to note always. Did he actually build tanks? He didn't build any tanks. Are you mad? Actually didn't build any tanks at all. Wow, that actually pisses me off a little bit. More than it probably should. We'll get +1. Uh-oh. Not quite great. Not quite great indeed. Is there even anything in there, or did I just get bamboozled by my brilliant young Terran opponent? It's very possible that I actually just got bamboozled. I don't want to lose this. If that thing is empty, I'm going to be super upset. I'm just telling you guys already. I feel like no matter what you think, I do believe that I got bamboozled a little bit here. Okay, well, we have a lot of units. He didn't build a single tank. This guy played so risky. He really didn't buy my threat, did he? This is what happens when you're not very scary. This is like when I put on a mask, you know, for Halloween. People never buy it. They're like, Kevin, you still look like a massive teddy bear. I can't help it, guys. I just look so friendly. It's actually true. Oh, that's beautiful. Wait, where's all my immortals? Oh, they're over here! You stupid, useless immortals. I hate everything about you. I needed you a long time ago. Why weren't you in my army comp? Where you should have been, like a normal human being. That's a snipe. That's a snipe and a half right there. I think I can actually continue pushing right now. Oh, what a bunch of pickups here by Kevin the Koning. Kevin Harstem the Koning doing it again. Starting my +1 attack as well as we speak. My builders are so sick. Holy crap. Can I fight this? I have a feeling the answer here is no. Ooh, and yet here we go. No mine drop going in anymore. At least not that I'm aware of. Ooh, that's some damage here. Whoop. Just gonna be moving back a little bit. We have a Robo-Bay on the way, right? I swear I built a Robo-Bay. Okay, there we go. And we can get a fort base as well here. This is not the ideal map for some more passive play, because the moment you give away map control to the Terran, life gets really darn bad for you at a very high pace. But maybe we can still do something. What's this? Oh, that seems to me like it's a useless unit. A mine. I actually want to run these by into his third base as well, if I can, obviously. What is he doing? Is he gonna find me or what? Is he actually... Do you think he has the chance of... He has a chance of finding me? I think he might have. Come on. I need this so bad. I need your love. I need your time. Is this his armory? He's in trouble. He's in major trouble if that's actually his armory. Gotta make sure I get out here with absolutely everything. Oh my god, his armory is so ridiculously late. Just gotta make sure I don't die again, accidentally against some weird mine drop. But as long as I don't do that, I don't think there's actually any way I end up losing this game. But I'm so far ahead right now. It's actually crazy. Look at my fort base timing. It's so much quicker than his. He's obviously gonna try to take out this bad boy, which I'm not gonna allow him to do. That prism needs to stay alive. Always. Hello? How about we kill this? I just walked by... Oh, wait, that was an observer. Never mind. Observers are not supposed to be killers. Observers are spotters. They're the sparrows of the prototype. Well, sparrows are probably nasty killers, aren't they? I don't know a lot about birds, but I think most birds are predators to some degree, no? Surely. I know so little about birds. One of my good friends always was very much into birds. He'd go bird watching in the early mornings very often. I've never quite understood that. I was like, well, why would you go bird watching if you can just Google them and you can see the birds? And way more way more rare ones as well. I said, yeah, but there's something special about seeing them live. Never quite understood this. This is also why I don't go to concerts. I just watch concerts on YouTube. It's way cheaper, especially if you use adblock. You don't even have to pay anything at all, not even with your time watching the ads. It is actually the perfect setup. Going to concert is an actual scam. I say that, but I am going to a concert. Go to an Arctic Monkeys concert. I'm pretty hyped for it. Just like Clem is probably pretty hyped about this attack that he's about to set up. But he's about to realize that he's going to be in some trouble when he truly wants to get going. Man, I completely dominated this game. Actually crazy. Like, I don't dominate... Oh my god, you're a prick. People that paid attention here saw that my Stalker didn't actually take any damage. It's because there's currently a bug. There's currently a bug. Where you can attack your own units with Colossus, look. So now when someone submits an IODIS form and they attack their own units accidentally, I won't even notice it. Because usually I just spot it because they're being complete clowns in some way. Well, I probably should send this in at some point. Look at this. He thinks he can get in position. He can't get in position against everybody. There's no way this is the correct call. If this is the correct call, I'm actually going to eat a shoe. Yeah, this is a terrible call by him. It wasn't the correct call. Don't even pretend like this was the correct call, Clem fans, and try to force me to eat a shoe. This was 100% incorrect by him. If he ends up winning, it's due to my incompetence and not due to him making some perfect calls. So this was not it. Absolutely not it. Can I just say that? Yes, I can. Oh my god, I'm actually going to lose the game, am I not? No, I don't want to lose it. I lost everything that is dear to my heart. He's also losing a crap ton of SCVs here in the main base, isn't he? I have a 5th base done. Ooh, sheesh, as the kids these days would say. And as I would say as well, because I'm definitely one of the kids these days. You go here, bud. What's his upgrade? Is he 2-2 yet? Why can't I click? Am I this done? Yes, I am. Nice. A couple of DTs, but not too many. Well, actually, there's a crap ton of DTs. Who am I kidding? This is this bad boy. There's one over there as well. You see that? It's very entertaining. Up. Gotta make sure I get vision everywhere. And over here, and over here. And I want in the middle, and I want over here. This map is very tricky for Protoss, I think. Yes, it can be quite easy if you have map control and you're the one in charge. But if you're not the one in charge and you're stuck there sucking, then it can actually be kind of hard. What is he gonna do? That was a drop, wasn't it? Oh, he's gonna try dropping here. I don't like the thought of that. I don't know where he is. I really, really hate when I don't know where my opponent is. Do I need to wait for Blink, probably. I hate having to wait for Blink. I hate a lot of things in life. Ah, nice scan, brother. Good attempt. That looks good for me. That's a hit. That's a huge hit, actually. That's a huge hit. That is a little bit like Miley Cyrus' most recent song called Flowers. That's also a hit. I hadn't been listening to a lot of pop music recently. And then this morning I checked the Spotify World Top 50 or whatever the crap it's called. And I was pleasantly surprised by the number 1 because Miley Cyrus. I always had a utmost respect for Miley Cyrus, of course. Fantastic singer. And a new song called Flowers. It sounded very familiar, like I had heard the song before, which probably is not a good thing in music. You obviously like originality, but at the same time it made a very pleasant listen for me. A very pleasant listen. This is the perfect... Woohoo! That was a bad blink. The perfect combination between novelty and familiarity. That's what it was, right there. Yeah, truly. Really, really enjoyable this night. Good Liberator positioning there. Look, it's exactly covering nothing. That's fantastic, Clem. Please do that again in the future, my friend. And I playing the game of my lifetime. Should be commentating during tournaments as well. There's no way I play this well during tournaments most of the time. Wait, he has this base, doesn't he? Actually, this is one of the issues on this map for Terran, I believe. Oh, I'm out of disruptor shots. Well, out of disruptor shots might be a bit much to say, but I'm almost out of disruptor shots. Zoop. Blink away. And more of these. That was good. Is he gonna chase me? No shot, right? Okay, look at this. This is the move. Look at the flank. Look at the flank! He didn't see it coming. He didn't see the flank coming. No shot, he sniped that. He sniped it. He sniped it. That's bad. Woo! I feel like he can't really chase this, can he? I mean, he sure is trying. I'm gonna get a couple of these colossi out right now as well. I know there's a stupid one of these over here. Yeah, nice try. That's not gonna work. Look at that. Woo-hoo! How many cannons do I have, my friends? That is just beautiful, Kevin. And look at this. This is a high-level move. You don't really see this. You don't see this on mainstream television, my friends. Let me tell you that much. Look how many cannons I have. No way. I think I'm gonna lose the base though. Am I not? You don't see this move on mainstream television. Look, hoppa! I wanna clear this. You also don't see that on mainstream television. Zip. He definitely saw all of that, didn't he? I'm gonna take this thing out. So he doesn't get too much info anymore when I'm doing my magical rotations, which is what they've been often called. Truly magical rotation. Does he still have this base? I think he does. It's starting to piss me off a little bit. This is one hell of a game though. Uh-oh. Yikers. Don't think this feels so good anymore. Do I want more? I'm not so sure what I want more of. I think I want a little bit of everything. I got my peaches out in Georgia. Maybe I can just warp in some zealots and then send them into this general direction. Does feel semi-correct. Yeah, we're not doing the worst job, it's just we're definitely not performing very well. Okay, he just saw me completely make this move in here. Can I just jump in or no? Nice one, Kevin. Very terrible control. Love to see it here, bad boy. And no way you can chase that. No way you can chase that. Oh, actually is a... he's an orbital there. What is he? He's been smoking the good stuff, hey? What is this garbage, my friend? I think I need to somehow clear this area of his army. Did he just snipe? Massive prick. Okay, maybe it's easier for me to clear him. Oh my god, I don't have blink anymore. I thought I had blink available. Okay, these are gonna move back. I need blink, I need blink, I need blink, I need blink. Come on, run! Thank you, sir. You're very kind. You're very kind, sir. This was a good fight, wasn't it? Holy crap. And we're just gonna warp a bunch of zealots over here immediately. And we're gonna run by, and then we're gonna do a real run by. So we get two bases at the same time. That feels good as well. Then we wait a little bit. We wait a little bit. We rotate towards this side. And this is when we truly start going ham. Okay, here we go. Beautiful stuff, Kevin. That was the rotation of a lifetime, legitimately. Oppa. Hey. And that's gone. And I'm gonna kill this base as well at the same time. He still has them over here. I thought for sure at some point he was gonna get rid of him. Surely I have some pylons in this general area. He's gonna try and push this base. At least he should. Oh, I don't actually have... No. I'm out of disruptors. I'm out of disruptor shots. I can hit that. I can hit that. I hit something big there. That was for sure. I'm not sure if it was it, but I did manage to hit something fairly big. I lost everything there. No? Doesn't feel so good anymore for me. Oh no. Am I losing? God, he's pretty good at this game. He is pretty darn good at this game, huh? You think I can fight him? No way. Oh, definitely way. Oh, no way. Did I just lose all of them? I thought maybe I could fight him there, despite the obvious handicap of me not having, you know, anything to fight his lips. No way. Actually losing this? Freaking Clem, he's very good at this game. But so am I. Let's not forget about that, my friends. No. We did some snipings there. How many bases do you think he has? He's mining off of 5. I've been mining off of 6 for a little bit longer than he has. He's gonna take out this topside base, isn't he? That would be the correct call as well. Wait, he's not there? Wait a second. Wait a second. I think he's relatively low right now when it comes to his... Yeah, whatever, mate. No way. I can't shoot him from there. What is this? Is this okay? No, this is not okay. Wait, I'm hardly mining from this base. Oh no. I can't do anything about... I need a freaking air unit. Oh no. Let me start fighting this. I think I've lost the game. One, two. That's a big hit. That's also gonna be a big hit. Yeah, it wasn't really a big hit. I lost. Oh! This map is so wide open. I thought with that one rotation I had him. I think I had him by the cojones here. But then I backed myself into a corner. This was not great. But then the follow-up rotation. I should have gone to the left here immediately, I think. Kept this open. Oh! This counts as a window. I destroyed him. Should have done something in the main now. But he was dead. This was an orbital that he flew over. He had no cash. If I keep this base alive for a little longer, I don't think I should have moved in here like I did. Not without being capable of breaking this with stalkers. He actually had such a small army as well. I just had 2... If I have 3 more disruptors in this army, I think I get out alive with absolutely everything. Yes, I might lose this base, but I still have this bad boy going up. He doesn't have this. I think I'm completely fine. And he's in trouble. He can't break this quickly, so he's... Yeah. Ah, crap. Alright, well, we're gonna try another time. Second game will be on Ancient Cistern. Beautiful map. It's actually one of the better toss maps in the map pool. When I think about it. Theoretically, it's one of the better toss maps. When I look at my win percentages, there's not a single good toss map. I don't think I've been winning a whole lot. It's really weird. Like, the way that it works, practicing in StarCraft 2. Like, there are times where I'm just practicing with, like, Serral, Clem, Lambo, Rainer. Like, I play some games with Beyond. And it really starts messing with your head that your win rate is like 10-15%. And then you go to the ladder and you actually do relatively well. And then in practice, you get absolutely butchered time after time. But you can still be good despite continuously losing to some of the best players. It's just, I think it's good to mix in players that are a little bit worse, just so you can, this sounds a bit mean, but so you can build your confidence a little bit. So whenever you think of like your practice diet before a tournament, at least unless you're like the legit best player in the world, you probably just want to be playing against, you know, against a lot of people that are very good, but then also some people that where you can just feel, you know, a little bit more at ease, and you can build some confidence in your builds, because it's really difficult to have confidence in your builds if you go 0-10 with them. You know, it's like Cero just blasting you 17 times in a row is not a great feeling. It's just not a very good feeling. Let me tell you that. I'm fairly certain of that. I've had that happen in the past. Oh crap! It's not supposed to cancel that. You're gonna have half a probe less because of that. Sometimes you have so little cash, you can't believe that you didn't accidentally queue up another probe, and that's just what happened there. I was like, I have so little money, I don't think I'll be able to afford warp gate. Surely that isn't correct in this build order, but the reason for that is because I mined a little bit too much gas, actually, so it's my bad as well. We're gonna not get a second chrono boost this time, so I need to be a little bit more active with my first adept. I gotta make sure that he can't actually get up anywhere. And it's good to mix this in. It allows you to get one more chrono boost up on your workers, which can be nice, for example, for 2-gate blink builds, which are not super common anymore, still get played a little bit. And I'm actually going to end up playing one right now. I'm actually going to go double chrono. This is fairly greedy, I'll admit immediately, but mixing in something greedy every now and again is not necessarily bad. It's actually good to do, because otherwise people they're going to be either playing overly defensive, or if you play greedy too much, they're going to be playing overly greedy in themselves or very aggressive against you. So you want a solid mixture of the two. Can I actually piss him off here? Yeah, I actually get this guy. Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha. So this is an interesting build order because it's practically a blink attack, but at the same time it's also not a blink attack. It's really just, it sounds stupid, it's kind of in between a blink attack and a 2-gate expand. This is a slightly older build order that I think Zest initially invented. I hadn't seen it before Zest played it. If someone else has invented it and I'm giving credit to Zest now, then I'm sorry to whoever did invent it. My apologies to you, my friend. It will not happen again. And you actually cut workers at the same time where you would be cutting workers with most other builds that are kind of aggressive in nature. Or by nature. In their nature? That have an aggressive nature. So it feels as if it's an aggressive build. But then in reality, you have a very fast third base as well, which, you know, and you have one less gateway. So you have slightly less units as well. Like, there's some downsides, there's some upsides. And it's an interesting build definitely to play. These are some of the worst adept spreads that I've seen in my entire life as well. So that's cool to have. Thank you for that, Kevin. Showing everyone that it's definitely possible to get to the highest level without being capable of spreading adepts in a decent way. Yeah, it's just not that many units here that I'm going to be having, which is interesting. Of course, as always, lots of things are interesting in life. Okay, we're going to start blinking across the map as well. He hasn't scouted anything yet. It is possible that I'm being 3-rexed as well. I haven't actually scouted anything either. Although 3-rex from the opener that he is playing is extremely uncommon. Okay, here we go. Actually get the kill as well, which is fairly nice. I have to just admit that. Hoppa. I mean, this feels very good for me, honestly. No, that I like how this is actually panning out for now. I killed one of them. I killed one tank already as well. So all we need to do... Oh, here we go. Is kill this Banshee. And that should be no issue either. There we go. Can I just blink in here? Did he just attack his own building? Oh, shot. Probably should have actually continued attacking that. Now that I think about it. I mean, this wasn't massive pressure out of me, but it was massive enough that... Look how many workers I have. I think I might have even overdone it a little bit here. Just have to admit that. Yeah, I think I've overdone it a bit. Can I get a bad boy like this? This doesn't feel super good for me anymore. Doesn't feel super... Like, it feels good because my early game was good, but I don't think it actually is. Alright. I'm not so sure what I want to do right now. I'm kind of blind as well, which sucks. Don't I have these guys? Okay, yeah, I do have these somewhere. Probably need some more over here as well. Where's my immortal? Okay, it's in a weird location. I mean, I can still warp in some units, which is nice. It feels like this might be dangerous for me, no? We can just get a couple more warp ins. I want my upgrade, that's for sure. No matter what happens, I want my upgrade. Oh no. That sucks. Okay, here we go. I want to kill these. Oh my god, he didn't even kill those. Surely he's gonna try and send these out. That's good. That was well done by him. Die. Didn't quite get it. I can get my first colossus, and we managed to drone up quite nicely as well. I have to admit. And I need vision. I need vision in some spot. I don't think he saw that. He could have seen it, but I don't think he did. And I want more over here as well. I want a fort base. I have insane supply still. Like, this supply is very, very solid. But the problem that I have right now is not my supply. It's that the quality of my supply doesn't feel necessarily great. It's a lot of zealots. And I'm going to send those out for run buys because of that. Yeah, it's coming in for a double mine drop. This felt relatively risky as well, by the way. This also... I think we had a stare down there for at least a couple of seconds. Where I think he realized he probably already was moving over into that direction. And I was like, wait a second, this feels weird. Something is happening here. I don't like it. And he's like, all right, I think I found you. I'm a little bit supply low right now. I'm just going to take out one of my zealots because getting my colossi out is going to have higher priority than anything else. I'm getting a Templar Archives right now for 2 reasons as well. First reason, fairly simple. I want to clear these medevacs in the dead space. Especially this one is starting to annoy me a little bit. But also, I probably want some Archons in the mix. Because I think it would not necessarily be a bad thing to have a couple of Archons in the mix. And if you think you can still get away with Archons at any point, that usually is very, very nice for you to have. Okay, just gonna take that out as well. So you go here. And that's gone now. And I probably want one in the main base eventually too. I mean, I'm just in a good spot, right? I should not be dying anytime soon. I'm gonna get a second forge. I have a very quick third base, which I'm super happy with. And I'm going to... I think I'm just gonna push right now, actually. I think I'm just gonna push. Feels like the correct move to make as well. Oh, let's do the move again. Where are you at? I can't... Okay, this map is also insane, by the way, because you can literally never see where these stupid mines are. Okay, I think there might be one here. Yeah, there was one there. Okay, there might still be one here. I just can't see it on this map. This map is freaking insane for it. Like, legit, just insane. Can't see crap here. Not quite sure why that's the case, but I don't like it. Thought we had a disruptor. Yeah, we do. Just gonna send all of these zealots around. Gonna send these zealots in the main. Okay, now all we need to do is defend. We have such a strong attack coming in here that all we need to do is defend. I actually think my attack is so strong that he's gonna move back home. And there's nothing he can do about it. That he needs to move home. Like, it's just a fact. Oh my god, he spotted me. Spotted me, spotted me, spotted me, spotted me. That is frustrating. Look at this crap, my friends. Oh, yes, baby. There we go. Just gonna chase him a little bit over here. And that's a dead base. I did lose a lot of my my dudes though, didn't I? Come on, don't kill it. Very nice. Please die. Oh my god. These need to finish up. What did I say again? All we need to do right now is survive. What am I currently in the process of doing? Dying. And all I needed to do was survive. Sometimes the easiest things, easiest looking things, end up being the absolute hardest. Now, we still have pretty decent upgrades coming in. Oh, that was definitely not it. Come on, I need more disruptors. And I need another warpin as well. What's this? That's crap that I don't want to deal with right now. Die! Okay, we have good upgrades. We're getting better upgrades. We have a lot of these dudes. Oh, come on! Finish him up! That's a big hit. That's a very fat hit even. Oh my god, another fat hit. Come on, hit him. Do we have enough workers? I think we have plenty of workers. The workers doesn't seem to be the problem. I hate everything about you, buddy. I hate everything about you, Clem. Can I just say that? I think I'm allowed to do that. You're allowed to call your friends, you know? Call your friends out for their annoyances. For being little pricks to you. That's always allowed. God, why are you like this? Why do you just survive all the time? Could you just roll over like a regular Terran? Holy crap, dude. It's so frustrating. It felt like I was in firm control of this game. My openers definitely feel okay this series, which it isn't really. It's a practice session. This series. I'm just gonna say it again. Okay, here we go. There we go, again. I think we have a chance. That's a hit. That's a huge hit. That was actually a huge hit. Massive, massive hit. Oh, there's one over here. I probably want a 6 base as well at this point. We're getting our 3-3 upgrades, which feels good. Feels magical. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering disruptors. Tell me, Clement. No! When did you last stop microing your units, for the love of God? I can open your eyes. Tell you wonder by wonder. Magic carpet ride. Freaking Clem. Why do you have to micro everything? No one to tell him no. It's time to go. I should have won this game a long time freaking Clem. Don't you dare close your eyes. I got a bunch of DTs. Maybe this is our road to victory. Where did he go? I didn't quite see his movement. That's bad, usually. Now that it's way up here, it's crystal clear that Clem is just a massive prick to me. Oh my god, he's a massive prick. Undescribable sights. This guy, he plays like a moron. That was 2 at least. Wait, what is this setup here? What are we doing right now, Clem? Tell me about it. Can I just go behind there? I think I can. Zoop. You can't really push forward too easily though, can you? Just gonna continue expanding as well. Ooh, that's not it. Maybe I can kill it? No, definitely can't. I feel like I want to clear these rocks at some point. But I'm not entirely sure if that's actually correct. Zoop. Couple of force fielders. Oh my god. I was so afraid those were my disruptors. I mean, it's not like losing 35 zealots is necessarily a brilliant move, but... No! That was out of range. God, disruptors need to travel faster. Their shots, at least. Also, disruptors themselves should travel faster. Zoop. That would actually be a very high tier buff to disruptors. Whoop. That's that. Bang, bang. You're dead. Always so easily met. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I think I'm dead. Did I hit him? Oh, I hit him big way. Please hit this. Please hit this. Okay. Are we winning? I mean, not necessarily. He knows I'm still here though. So he's just gonna continue running away, I think, for me. I mean, he can't just keep running forever, can he? Can he? That's a real planetary. I can't break that. I don't think I can, at least. Did I lose all my DTs? I lost my DTs somewhere. God. He's so good. I really thought I had him this time. Again. Oh, he could have gone. He could have jumped that. He was too afraid this time. I love when people are too afraid of me. Dang it. Okay, this one's still alive. This base is absolute key right now. Do you think we can just jump this or what? Oh my god, he has so many units. I don't actually think I can jump this. This also an issue. I think it's a huge issue. That's a massive issue, isn't it? I thought I had him. I think in order to rotate properly, I need to take out these rocks, though. That would definitely help me more than it would help him. This is not a great fight, maybe? Yeah, I lost so many disruptors here. I thought I was kind of winning at this point. I had Dark Blink already, yeah. He's very good at this game. But we're not giving up. Gonna go for another game. Alright, here we are in the next game, and My good friend Clem was just explaining me how he likes to change keyboards. He told me that he doesn't think keyboards matter too much, but yet he still changes a lot. He's asked him how many keyboards you have. He says probably like 10, but some of them are really old. He also switches mouse all the time. Okay. I love it. These youngsters, they seem so flexible with adapting to new gear. So there was this StarCraft 2 player called Happy. For the people who are a little bit more old school. I think he retired in like 2016, 2017 or so. Right now is a Warcraft 3 player. I think he's the best Warcraft 3 player in the world. Obviously StarCraft 2 represent. And he had a keyboard that legitimately was built at the same time as the first computer, which was probably like the 1960s or something. It was so big, it wouldn't even fit in the frame of my camera. It is an absolute monster. If you were to take that on a plane, it might get confiscated because it counts as a murder weapon. That thing was extremely heavy. It was insane. It was so funny to watch. Oh my god, he didn't spot it. I was so busy explaining that I forgot that the Reaper was going to pop out at some point in the near future. So, nice. Noise! Managed to escape a certain death there. Had he paid attention. Probably was replugging his keyboard once again. But yeah. It always felt like old players get a lot more used to their gear. I have the same now. Like I hate switching gear, but when I talk to Clem, Rainer, even Cyril, who still relatively young, I guess, as an esportser, and they all seem so okay with just swapping around their gear just again and again and again. It's kind of cool. It's almost inspiring, I would call it. Although I get inspired by different things than people switching their keyboard. I'm not quite sure what inspired me, but I don't think switching keyboards is quite the trick. Ooh, okay. Look. This would be a key moment for me to lose my worker, which I really don't want. I'm gonna open up with a Phoenix and we'll play 2-gate. If we can actually deny vision for long enough, that would be huge here. Because I've been showing Blink so far every single game, so it's fairly likely that my opponent will believe that I'm playing Blink again. And come on, Kev. And if he actually believes it, wait, I'm gonna go into my main. Yeah, I figured it out already. Maybe I can deny. I think I can. No, I can't. Okay, well, if I can't deny, I'm just gonna go across the map, obviously. Don't care enough about it. Can cancel this, get a fast third base. 2-gate Phoenix. Good build order. Very good build order. Allows you for a lot of flexibility. This is great specifically against 3-Rex builds as well. I'm a huge fan of it. And we're gonna have to, hopefully, yeah, go deep enough to scout what his first unit is. Finishes at 4 minutes. I actually think he's gonna do something a little bit funky here. I think he's going for a tank drop. This feels like a tank drop scenario to me. No, back in case. So he cancelled his Med effect and went for a Viking instead. We'll get this, but until we see extra barracks being constructed, I'm going to continue warping in units from my... Come on, buddy. You really want to do that? I'm going to continue warping in units from my crappers. And I probably want to get a battery as well over here. Yeah, from my gateways. I want to continuously warp in stuff there. So I don't really necessarily need to attack too hard yet. Because he could still just be going for an attack on me. Okay, this looks like triple CC to me. Okay, now I'm all of a sudden completely non-worried anymore. Which probably also isn't the exact correct mode. But I'm gonna be okay with it. Do I want double forge? Probably not. Could have cancelled this, but I didn't. Also don't mind that completely. I can warp in Zealots, so this basically... This is a little bit safer because I didn't get complete confirmation that he started next barracks. He could still just be producing a lot of units. So I'm just building Zealots. Now, they're not necessarily super useful in a fight, and it delays my extra gateways, but it does add a certain safety, right? So I'm just continuously building units, no matter what happens. So yeah, when a push out like this actually happens, which I'm very glad that I decided to do this now, then I have a decent way of fighting it, I think. Oh my god, what in the world is this build order? But actually, what in the world is this build order? Okay, you're gonna die. What? This is crazy, crazy stuff. I really need this garbage, honestly. kind of want to just make sure that he doesn't go too deep on my workers here. I think I actually can just do that. I don't think he has enough units to truly fight me. And once this finishes up, we just go in, no? I mean, this was a free win. This was an absolute free win. Please tell me I've won the game. I felt like I've been free winning this entire day already. And then every single time I believe I'm about to pick up my win, Clem comes in and actually ends up winning the game. The beauty of winning games is that you also end up seeing the victory screen. And so far I've been winning a lot of games and then seeing the defeat screen at the end. Which is not entirely the way it's supposed to be, Clem. Look, it's over. It's time to leave, my friend. Okay? Accept your defeat. I'm a superior player. Please accept it as well. You know, you shouldn't have to say these things. He should respect me enough that he knows that he needs to leave right now. I have a feeling that respect only gets there once I start winning games that I've actually won. And like mentioned before, that hasn't quite been the case yet. Let's move across the map. I don't think we can quite kill him. But maybe we can deal some damage. Like, there's no combat shield yet. And I doubt there's stim as well, actually. So maybe we have an opportunity. Let's go. Does feel somewhat okay, doesn't it? Oh, this feels very good for me. Come on, you're allowed to leave, Clem. Like, really? Is this really how you want to be known on my YouTube? As the guy that never leaves against Harstem because you don't respect him? Is this how you want to be known? As the disrespecter of Harstem? You know what happens. I'm part of a very powerful organization. You know, Loco is my friend. He can make you disappear. You know, if Loco says the word, he's the most powerful man in YouTube land. When it comes to StarCraft YouTube, you know? And me and him are tight. I always invite him on rank roulette. If you don't leave games against me, Clem, I'm not saying something bad is going to happen to you, but maybe instead of just having 10 keyboards, all of a sudden you wake up, you have no keyboards left. Boom, just like that. 0 keyboards? Oh, I thought I had 10 yesterday. Gone. Absolutely gone. The woman you loved. Wiped off the map. Doesn't exist anymore. No records. It can happen to anyone. I've heard Loco has done before. He's great at this stuff. Loco, part of the YouTube mafia. Actual facts. Were there mines there? Yeah, there were mines. I was like, I feel like I saw some mines burrow earlier, and then I kind of forgot about that temporarily, I guess. But I mean, this game is uber over here, my friend. It is really freaking over. It's a good split by me. Holy crap. Playing the game of a lifetime. It's over. I have 4 bases. I almost want to tell him that I have 4 bases right now. This is an actual issue. They just don't respect me. They stay in games they should have left here. Like, it's over. Like, I have 4 bases. He's gonna check the replay now. I was like, oh, I was down 55 workers. Actually, I only had 66 workers, but it was good enough. Double forge. Nice! We got our win. 1-2. But a win is a win. And we got our cheeky little video. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. By the way, the Colossus bug that I showed earlier, people are aware of this and is in the process of being fixed. If you're aware of any other bugs, be sure to make Reddit threads about it and stuff like that. Of course, the community patch, you know, it's done by the community, and quality assurance also done by the community. I think they've done a fantastic job of taking out majority of the bugs, but some things will still stick through. Any visual bugs, any other gameplay bugs, if you find them, be sure to leave them down in the comments below or put a thread on Reddit, and that stuff is all being monitored. Thank you very much for watching this little best of 3 against Clem. Thanks to Clem for letting me record this, of course. As always, it's difficult to get people to agree to record because everyone's preparing for Intellect Stream Masters Katowice, but Clem was so kind. So thank you very much, and bye-bye. See you all next time. Ciao, ciao.